네, 안녕하세요. 영어 시도잉 122차 연습 한번 시작해 보겠습니다. 네, 첫 번째 영상은 아놀드 슈워제네거님의 성공에 대한 조언이라는 영상입니다. 한번 보겠습니다. 네, 자막은 가리고요. 들으면서 한번 따라해 보겠습니다.
I'm here to talk about success.
I'm here to talk about success.
Work your ass off.
Work your ass off.
I hate
I hate
plan B.
plan B.
Don't listen to the naysayers.
Don't listen to the naysayers.
Everything I ever did,
Everything I ever did,
the thing that I
the
heard
thing that I hear out
out
of
of
people's
mouths
mouths
was,
was,
that's impossible.
that's impossible.
That can't be done.
That can't be done.
Oh no.
I know. The thing that I hear out of people's mouths was,
I didn't listen to those losers.
I didn't listen to those losers.
I didn't listen to them at all.
I didn't listen to them at
I
all.
would have listened to
I
the
didn't listen to them at all.
naysayers. I didn't listen to them at all. If I would have listened to the naysayers,
If I would have listened to the naysayers, if I would have listened to the naysayers, if I would have listened to the naysayers,
from bodybuilding,
from bodybuilding
to
to show business and to
politics,
politics,
I would not be
I
standing
would not
here
be
today
standing here today
talking to you.
talking to you.
I would be in Austria in the Alps yodeling.
I'll be in Austria. I'll be in Austria in the office yodeling. I'll be in Austria in the office yodeling.
So when someone says no, this is a stupid idea,
So when someone says no, this is a stupid idea.
you in your mind, you don't have to say it, but in your mind just say this, but you.
You in your mind you don't say this. You don't have to say this. You and your mind you don't have to say it, but your mind just say this. Fuck you.
You're an asshole.
You're an asshole.
What do you know?
What do you know? 잠깐만요. But off 먼저 나올까요? But off.
With the age of 20, I went to London and I
With the age of 20, I went to London.
won the Mr. Universe contest.
I
as
won
the
the Mr. Universe contest
youngest Mr. Universe ever.
as the youngest Mr. Universe ever,
And it was because
and it was because
I had a goal.
I had a guard.
You see, if you don't have a vision of where you go,
You see, if you don't have a vision of where you're going,
and if you don't have a goal where you go,
if you don't have a goal where you go,
you drift around and you never end up anywhere.
you drift around and you never end up anywhere. You drift around and you'll never end up anywhere.
You got to have a purpose no matter what you do in life.
You got to have a purpose no matter what you do in life. You got to have a purpose,
Have a vision.
have a vision.
Work
Work
your ass
your
off.
ass off.
There is no magic pill.
There is no magic pill.
Muhammad Ali
Muhammad Ali
worked his butt off,
worked his butt off,
and I saw it firsthand.
and I saw it firsthand.
I remember that there was a sports writer
Then I remember that there was a sports writer,
that was there in the gym.
and there was
He was
yeah,
working
gym.
out, he was doing sit-ups.
He was
That was there in the gym when he was working out. He was doing sit-ups.
and he was working on. And he was doing sit-ups.
And they asked him, "How many sit-ups do you do?"
And he asked him, "How many sit-ups do you do?"
And he said,
And he
"I
said,
don't start counting until it hurts."
"I don't start counting until it hurts."
Now think about that.
Now
He
think about it.
doesn't start counting
He
his
doesn't start his
sit-ups
counting his
until he
sit-ups
feels pain.
until he feels
That's when
pain.
he starts counting.
That's when he starts counting.
That
That
is
is
hard.
working hard.
I went to
I,
college.
I went to college.
I went
I
and
went
worked
to-
out 5 hours a day,
I went and worked out 5 hours a day,
and I was working
and
in
I was
construction.
working in construction.
Because in those days in bodybuilding there
Because
was
in
no
those
money.
days in bodybuilding,
We
there was
didn't,
no
I
money.
didn't have the money for food supplements or anything.
Didn't have the money for food supplements or anything.
So I had to go to
So I
work.
had to go to work.
So I worked in construction.
So I worked in construction.
I went to college. I
I,
worked out in the
I
gym.
went to college and worked out in the gym.
And at night,
And
from
at night,
8 o'clock at
from
night to
8
12
o'clock,
midnight, I went to
8 o'clock at night to 12 midnight,
acting class
I went to acting
4
class
times a week.
4 times a week.
So I did all that.
Yes, I did all
There
that.
was not one single minute
There
that I
wasn't
wasted.
one single minute. There was not there was not one single minute that I wasted.
And this is why I'm standing here today.
This is why I'm standing here today.
And it drives me crazy when people say that I don't
And it
have
drives me crazy. And it drives me crazy when people say they
enough
don't
time
have enough time
to go to the
to
gym
go to the gym
for 45 minutes
for
a
45 minutes
day and work
a
out.
day and work out,
Or to do
or to do something for 45 minutes to an hour a day and
If
to
it is
improve.
physically improved,
If it is
or
pro-
if it is mental.
if it is physically improved, or if it is mentally to improve.
Imagine you read 1 hour a day
Imagine you read 1 hour a day
about history.
about history.
How much you will learn
How much
after
will you learn after 365
hours
hours
in 1 year.
in 1 year?
You have 24 hours a day.
You have 24 hours a day.
We sleep 6
We
hours
sleep,
a day,
we sleep 6 hours a day,
so that gives you still 18 hours.
so it gives still 18 hours.
There's someone shaking their head out here in front to say probably,
There's someone shaking their head out here in front to say probably
I don't sleep 6
I don't
hours,
sleep
I sleep
6
8
hours.
hours, right?
I don't sleep 6 hours. I sleep 8 hours, right?
Or just sleep faster.
But we just sleep faster.
You can see how much time
But you
there is
can
available
see, but you can see how much time there is available
if you organize your day.
if you organize your day.
So you got to
So you
work
got to,
hard.
so you got to work hard.
You get it?
You get
Work
it?
like hell.
Work like
Go
hell.
to bed.
Go to bed.
Early
Early-
to rise.
early to
Work
rise.
like hell and advertise.
Work like hell and advertise.
So you work
So you
your
work
ass off.
your
And
ass
then
off,
you let the world
and
know
then you
about
let the
your
world
work.
know about your work.
That's what it is all about.
That is what it's all about.
Let people know if you have a company, if you have,
That let people know.
that's what it is all about. Let people know if you have a company,
Let people know if you have a company,
if you have
if
a
a
movie,
movie,
if you do a sports,
if you do sports,
work your ass
work
off,
your
and then
ass off and then
let everyone know.
advertise and let everyone know.
You have so many of those
You
people
have so
that say
many,
no,
you have so many of those people that say you
can't
can't
do
do
it,
it. That's impossible.
that is okay because
That
we
is
just
okay.
turn off.
That is okay because we just turn off.
When you start
When you
doubting
start
yourself,
down yourself,
that's very dangerous.
that's very dangerous.
Because now what you're
Because
basically
now,
saying is
because now you have
that's very dangerous. Because now what you're basically saying is
because
that
now what you are basically saying is that
if my plan,
if my plan doesn't work,
I have a fallback
I have a fallback plan. I have a plan B.
That means that you start thinking about plan B and every
That means that you start thinking about plan B,
thought that you put into plan B means that you start thinking about plan B and every thought that you put into plan B
and every thought that you put into that every thought that you put into your print put into plan B.
that means that you start thinking about plan B and every thought that you put into plan B
And every thought that you put into plan B,
you're taking away now that thought and that energy from plan A.
you're taking away now that thought and the energy from plan A.
It's very important
So it's very important
to understand,
understand-
that we function better
to understand that we function better
if there is no safety net.
if there is no safety net. So it's very important. Importance that we function better.
It's very important to understand that we function better
It's very important to understand that we function better
if there is no safety net.
if there is no safety net. So it's very important to understand that we function better if there is no safety net.
Because plan B becomes a safety net. It says
Because plan B becomes safety net.
that if I fail, because plan B becomes a safety net. It says that if I fail,
And it says, if I fail,
then I fall,
then I
and
fall.
I get picked up and I have something
and I get picked up as something,
else there that was. Then I fall and I get picked up and I have something else there.
and I have something else, and I
Then
picked
I
up,
fall and
and
I
I
get
picked
picked
up.
up and I have something else there that will protect me.
I have something else there, and I have something else there,
And I get picked up and I have something else there that will protect me.
there will protect. I have something else there, and that will protect me.
And that's not good.
That's not good.
I'm telling you,
I'm telling you,
I've never ever
I never ever
had a plan B.
had a plan B.
I say I made a full commitment that I'm
I
gonna go
said, I
good. I'm telling you,
I'm telling you,
I've never ever
I'm never ever
had a plan B.
had a plan B.
I say I made a full commitment that I'm gonna go be a
I said I made a full commitment to I'm gonna get
bodybuilding champion.
I'm gonna get
I say I made a full commitment that I'm gonna go be a bodybuilding champion.
go and be a I'm gonna go and be a bodybuilding champion. I said I made a full commitment that I'm gonna go and be a bodybuilding champion. I said I made a full commitment that I'm gonna go and that I'm gonna go and be a that I'm gonna go that I'm gonna go. I said I made a full commitment that I'm gonna go and be a bodybuilding champion. I'm I said I made a full commitment that I'm gonna go and be a that I'm gonna that I'm gonna go and be a that I'm gonna go and be a that I'm gonna go and be a that I'm going that I'm gonna that I'm gonna that I'm gonna that I'm gonna go that I'm gonna go that I'm gonna go that I'm gonna go and be a that I'm gonna go and be that I'm gonna go and be a bodybuilding champion. I said I made a full commitment that I'm gonna go and be a that I'm gonna go and be a I said I made a full commitment that I'm gonna go and be a bodybuilding champion.
I made a full commitment that I'm gonna be in America.
I made a full commitment that I'm gonna be a that I'm gonna be in that I'm gonna be in America.
Go be a bodybuilding
The
champion.
champion.
I made a full commitment that I'm gonna be in America.
That I'm gonna be in America. That I'm gonna be in America. That I'm gonna be in America. I made a full commitment that I'm full comments that I'm gonna be in America.
I made a full commitment that I'm gonna get into show business.
I made a full comment I made a full commitment that I'm gonna get into show business that I'm gonna get into I made a full commitment that I'm gonna get into show
I'm going
business
to be a leading man no matter what it takes. I made a full
full
commitment
commitment
that I'm gonna get into show business.
that I'm gonna get into show business
And I'm going to be a leading man.
and I'm going to be a leading man.
What it takes, I will do the work. I'm gonna get into show business, and I'm going to be a leading man. No matter what it takes, I will do the work.
No matter what it takes, I do the work.
I will do the work,
Over and over
until I get it.
until I get it.
To
To
me,
me,
it is very dangerous
to have a plan B
because you're cutting yourself. To me, it is very dangerous to have a plan B because you're cutting yourself.
To me, it's very dangerous.
To me, it is very dangerous to have a plan B because
You have a plan B. It is very dangerous that you have a plan B. It's very dangerous that you have a plan
to me,
B.
it is very dangerous to have a plan B.
It is very dangerous to have a plan B. To have a plan B. It is very dangerous to have a plan B.
Because to me, it is very dangerous to have a plan B because you're cutting yourself off
Because you cutting yourself off
from the chance of really succeeding. And the reason,
from the chance really succeeding.
one of the main reasons why people want to have a chance of really succeeding. reasons
one of the main reasons
why people want the chance of really succeeding. And the reason, one of the main reasons why people want to have a plan B is
why people want to have a plan B is well, and the reason one of the reasons why people want to have a plan B is so reason
really succeeding.
and the
One
reason one of the main reasons why people want to have a plan B is
because
because
they're worried about failing.
they were worried about failing.
What is if I fail, then I don't have anything
What is if
else?
I fail then I don't have
Worried about failing.
what if
What is if I fail, then I don't have anything else?
then I don't have what is if I fail and I what is if I fail then I don't have anything else.
Failing.
What
What
is
is
it
if I fail, then I don't have anything else?
then I don't have anything else. What is if I fail and then I don't have anything else?
Well, let me tell you something. Don't be afraid of
Well, let me
failing.
tell you something. Don't be afraid of failing.
Because there's. Well, let me tell you something. Don't be afraid of failing.
Don't be afraid of failing. Well, let me tell you something. Don't be afraid of failing
Because there's nothing wrong with failing.
because there's nothing wrong with failing.
You have to fail in order to climb that ladder.
You have failed. You have failed. You have
With failing,
to fail in order.
you have to fail in order to climb that ladder.
You have to fail in order to climb the ladder. In order to climb the ladder.
Wrong with failing.
You have
You have to fail in order to climb that ladder.
climb that ladder. Climb that ladder. That ladder. You have to fail. You have to fail in order to climb the ladder.
There's no one
There is
that
no
doesn't
one.
fail. Climb that ladder. There's no one that doesn't fail.
There is no one that doesn't fail.
We all fail.
We all fail.
It's okay.
It's okay.
What is not okay is
It's not okay.
that when you fail, you stay down.
When you fail, then you stay down.
Whoever stays down is
Whoever stay down, whoever
fail, you stay down.
whoever stays down, whoever stays down
is a loser.
is a loser. Whoever stays down is a loser.
And winners
And winners
fail and get up.
will fail and get up. Winners, winners,
And
and winners
will fail and get
will
up.
fail and will the winners will fail and get up.
Fail and get up.
Fail and get up.
Fail and get up. You always get up. That is
You will always get up. You will always get up. You always get up.
fail and get up. Fail and get up. You always get up.
You always get up.
That is a winner.
That is a winner.
That is a winner.
That is a winner.
I failed in bodybuilding.
I failed in bodybuilding. I failed in bodybuilding.
That is a winner.
That is a winner.
I failed in bodybuilding.
I failed in bodybuilding. I failed in bodybuilding. I failed in bodybuilding.
And lost bodybuilding competitions.
I lost bodybuilding competitions. I lost bodybuilding competitions.
I lost powerlifting competitions.
I lost powerlifting competitions.
I lost weightlifting competitions.
I lost weightlifting competitions.
I had movies that went in the toilet. That
I have a movie.
I lost weightlifting competitions. I
I
had
had a movie that
the toilet.
went into toilet. I had movie.
I lost weightlifting competitions. I had movies that went in the toilet.
I had movies that went into the toilet. I had movies that went into the toilet. I had movies that went into the toilet.
Terrible weightlifting competitions. I had movies that went into the toilet that were terrible.
That were terrible.
Got the worst reviews. I had movies that went in the toilet that were terrible. Got the worst reviews. I had movies that went in the toilet that were terrible. Got the worst editions. I had movies that went in the toilet that were terrible. Got the worst reviews.
they got the worst review. They got the worst reviews. I had movies that went into toilet. I had movies that went into the toilet, that went into toilet, that went into toilet, that went into toilet. I had movies that went into toilet that were terrible. They got the wor- they got the worst reviews. They got the worst review. They got the worst reviews. I had movies that went into toilet, that went into toilet, that went in, I had movies that went into toilet that were terrible. They got the worst reviews.
I had
Movies
movies
that went into the toilet, that went into the toilet,
I lost weightlifting competitions. I had
movies that went into the toilet that were terrible. They got the worst reviews. They got the worst reviews.
Hey,
Hey,
we all lose.
we all lose.
We all have losses. This is okay. This is
We all have losers. That is okay.
hey, we all lose. We all have losses. This is okay. This is why I
This is okay. This is
say don't. We all lose. We all have losses. This is okay. This is why I say don't.
this is why I say this is why I say
Worried about losing.
don't be afraid of losing.
Losses. This is okay. This is why I say don't.
This is why I say don't
Be worried about losing
don't be
because
afra-
when you're afraid of losing.
don't be worried about losing because
This is why I say don't be worried about losing because when you're afraid of losing, then you
when you're afraid of losing,
get frozen. Don't be worried about losing because when you're afraid of losing, then you get frozen.
then you get frozen.
Be worried about losing because when you're afraid of losing, then you get to say don't be worried about losing because when you're afraid of losing, then you get
Because when you're afraid of losing,
frozen. Don't be worried about losing because when you're afraid of losing, then you get frozen.
then you get frozen. Then you get frozen. Then you get frozen. Because when you're worried about when you're afraid of
Be worried about losing because when you're afraid of losing, then you get frozen.
because when you're afraid of losing, when you're afraid of losing,
Be worried about losing because when you're afraid of losing, then you
because when you're when you're afraid of losing,
get. I say don't be worried about losing because when you're afraid of losing, then
because when you're afraid of losing,
you get frozen.
then you get frozen. Then you get frozen.
Be worried about losing because when you're afraid of losing, then you get frozen.
Then you get frozen. Because when you're afraid of losing, because when you're afraid of losing, then you get frozen.
You get stiff, you're not relaxed.
You get stiff. You get stiff and
Then you get frozen. You get stiff,
stiff.
you're not relaxed.
You get stiff and you're not relaxed.
Afraid of losing, then you get frozen. You get stiff, you're not relaxed. Afraid of losing, then you get frozen. You get stiff, you're not relaxed.
And you're not relaxed. You're not relaxed.
Afraid of losing, then you get frozen. You get stiff, you're not relaxed.
You're not relaxed.
In order to perform well
In order to be perform,
you get stiff, you're not relaxed. In order to perform well in any
in order to be in order to perform,
get stiff, you're not relaxed. In order to perform well
in order to be in order to perform, in order to be in order to be in order to be in order to be in order to perform
in anything, if it's
in anything, if
in boxing, if it's in your job,
it is in boxing or if it is in your job,
if you're thinking,
if you're thinking,
is only happening when you relax.
it's only happening when you relax.
Is only happening when you relax.
It's only happening when you relax.
So
So relax.
It's okay to fail.
That's okay to fail. That's okay to fail. That's okay to fail.
So relax.
So it's fine.
It's okay to fail.
It's okay to fail. It's okay to fail.
Let's just go all out and give it everything that you
Let's just go all around. Let's just go all out.
It's okay to fail. Let's just go all out and give
Let's just go all out and
it everything that
give
you
it
got. That's what
everything.
it is all about.
Give it everything that you've got. That's all about it.
So don't be, just go all out and give it everything that you got. That's what it is all about.
That's what it is all about.
So don't be afraid to fail.
So don't be afraid of fail. 네, 잘 들었습니다. 지금 5분 정도 남았는데, 계속 해야 되기 때문에, 이거만 영상 한번 들어볼까요? 이거만 영상. 다 듣지 못하고 일단 5분까지 열심히 들어보겠습니다. 자막 보면서.
언제까지 그놈의 유전자 타령하고 있을 겁니까? 여러분 지겹지도 않습니까? 여러분이 못하는 게 아닙니다.
But at the end of the day,
But at the end of the day,
circumstances
the
of your life,
circumstances
what
of
you
your
look
life,
like,
where you live, where you come from,
money
how much money you have,
what you've got
what
going
you got
on at
going on at
home,
home,
none of that is an excuse.
none of that
There
is
is
an
no
there is no
excuse
excuse
for not
for
trying.
not trying.
I've given a lot of speeches about
I've given a
education.
lot of
I've
speeches
talked
about responsibility, and I've talked about responsibility a
I've
lot.
talked about
I talked about
teachers'
teachers'
responsibility,
responsibility,
for inspiring students,
of inspiring
pushing you to learn,
students, and pushing you to learn. I've talked about your parents' responsibility,
for making sure you
for making sure you stay on track and you
get
get your
your
homework
homework
done.
done.
And don't spend every waking hour in front of TV or with the
I've talked a
Xbox.
lot about
I've talked a lot
your
about your government's responsibility for setting high standards
supporting teachers,
and supporting teachers and principals and turning around schools that are working. The students are getting the opportunities that they
But at
deserve.
the end of the day,
But at the end of the day, we're gonna have the most dedicated teachers, the most supportive to their parents, the best schools in the world,
and
and none of it will make a difference. None of it will matter unless one of you fulfill your responsibility, unless you show up to those schools, unless you pay attention to those teachers, unless you listen to your parents and grandparents and others, and put in the hard work it takes to succeed. That's what I wanna focus on today. The responsibility you have with your education. I wanna start with the responsibility you have to yourself. Every single one of you has something that you regret. Every single one of you has something to applaud. And you have a responsibility to yourself to discover what that is. That's the opportunity an education can provide. Maybe you could be a great writer. Maybe you're enough good enough to write a book, but you might not know it. Maybe you could be an editor or an inventor. Maybe you're good enough to come up with the next iPhone or the medicine or vaccine, but you might not know it until you do a project of your science class. Maybe you could be a mayor or a senator or a Supreme Court justice, but you might not know it that until you join student government or the debate team. No matter what you want to do in your life, I guarantee you need an education to do it. You want to be a doctor, or a teacher, or a police officer, you want to be a nurse or an architect, or a lawyer, a member of our military. You're going to be a good education for one of those skills. You cannot drop out of school and just drop into a good job. You got to train for it, work for it, and run for it. And this isn't just important over your life. What you make of your education will decide nothing less than the future of this country. The future of America depends on you. When you are learning in school today will determine whether we as a nation can meet our greatest challenges in the future. You need the knowledge and problem-solving skills you learn in science and math to cure diseases like cancer and AIDS, and to develop new energy technologies and product our demand. You need the insights and critical thinking skills you gain in history and social studies to fight poverty and homelessness, crime and discrimination, and make our nation more fair and more free. You need the creativity and ingenuity you develop in all your courses to build useful companies that will create new jobs and boost our economy. You need every single one of you to develop your add-ons and skills and your intellect so you can help us all folks solve our most difficult problems. If you don't do it, you quit on school. You're not just quitting on yourself. You're quitting on your country. Now I know it's not easy as to do. I know a lot of you have challenges in your lives right now that came in focus on your home school. I get it. I know what's right. My father left my family when I was 2 years old, and was raised by my single mom who had to work We were strong at times to pay the bills, and wasn't always able to give us the things that other kids have. There were times when I missed having a father in my life. There were times when I was lonely and I felt like I didn't fit it. So I wasn't always the focus that I should have been on school. And I did some things I'm not proud of. I got in more trouble than I should have. My life could have easily taken a turn for the worse. But I was lucky. I got a lot of second chances. I had the opportunity to go out of college and law school and follow my dreams. My wife, our First Lady Michelle Obama, she has a similar story. Neither of her parents had gone to college, and they didn't have a lot of money. But they worked hard and she worked hard so that she could go to best school in this country. Some of you might not have those advantages. Maybe you don't have adults in your life who give you the support that you need. Maybe someone in your family has lost their job, and there's maybe you live in a neighborhood when you don't feel safe, or have friends who are pressuring you to do things aren't right. At the end of the day, the circumstances of your life, what you look like, when you come from, how much money you have, what you got going on at home, none of that is an excuse for neglecting your homework or having a bad attitude in school. There's no excuse for talking back to your teacher, or cutting class, or dropping out of school. There is no excuse for not trying. Your line doesn't have to determine where you'll end up. 네, 꼭 남았는데 한번 쭉 가보겠습니다. No one is written your destiny for you. Because here in America, you write your own destiny, you make your own future. That's why your people like you are doing every day all across America. Young people like Jasmine Perez from Roma, Texas. Jasmine didn't speak English when she first started school. Neither of her parents had gone to college. But she worked on undergrad grades and got engaged from Brown University. Is now in grade school, studying public health on her way to becoming Dr. Jasmine Perez. And I'm thinking about Andoni Schultz from Los Angeles, California, who's fought to run cancer since he was 3. He had to endure all sorts of treatments and surgeries, one of which infected his memory, so it took him much longer, hundreds of extra hours to do his schoolwork, but he never fell behind. He's headed to college this fall. And then Chantal Steve from my hometown of Chicago, Illinois, it went bouncing from Boston home to Foster home in the toughest neighborhoods in the city. She managed to get a job at a local healthcare center, started a program to keep the young people out of gangs. She's on track to graduate high school with honors and go on to college. So Jasmine, Andoni, and Chantal are out different from anyone. They face challenges in their life just like you do. In some cases, they got a lot worse off than many of you, but they refuse to give up. They chose to take responsibility for their lives, for their education, and set goals for themselves. And I expect all of you to do the same. That's why I'm telling and calling each of you to set your own goals through education. So everything you can do matters. But whatever you resolve to do, I want you to commit to do. I want you to really work at it. I know that sometimes you get the sense of from TV you can be rich, successful without any hard work. But your ticket to success is through rapping or basketball or being a reality TV star. Chances are you're not going to be in any of those things. The truth is, being successful is hard. You won't love every subject that you study. You won't click at every teacher that you have. But not every homework assigned with something completely relevant to your life right at this minute. And you won't necessarily succeed in everything the first time you try. That's okay. Some of the most successful people in the world are the ones who had the most failures. J.K. Rowling, who loved Harry Potter. Her first Harry Potter book was rejected 12 times before it was finally published. Michael Jordan was caught from his high school basketball team. He lost hundreds of games and missed thousands of shots during his career. But he once said, I have failed and over again in my life, and that's why I succeed. These people succeed because they understand that you can't let your failures define you. You have to let your failures teach you. You have to let them show you what to do from the next time. So if you get in your trouble, then it doesn't mean you're a troublemaker. It means you need to try harder to act right. If you get a bad grade, it just means you need to spend more time doing studying. No one's born being good at all things. You become good at things through hard work. You're not a burst athlete the first time you play a useful. You don't hit every note the first time you sing a song. You got to practice. The same principle applies to your schoolwork. You might have to do a math problem a few times before you get it right. You might have been reading something of you study. You definitely have to do a few drafts of the paper before it's clean up the hand in. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. I do that every day. I ask for help isn't a sign. It's a sign of strength. It shows you have the courage to offer. You don't know something, and then it allows you to learn from you. So find adults you trust. The parents or grandparents or teacher, the coach or the counselor, and ask them to help you stay on track and reach your goals. And even when you struggle, even when you're discouraged, and you feel like other people have given up on you, don't ever give up on yourself. Because when you give up on yourself, you give up on your country. The story of America isn't about people who quit when things got tough. It's about the keep going, who tried harder, who loved their country too much to do anything less than their best. It's the story of students who said, when you sit 250 years ago, and went on to wage a revolution and they founded this nation, young people. Students who said when you sit 75 years ago to overcome the depression and won a war, who found the civil rights and put on the moon. Students who just sit 20 years ago who founded Google and Twitter and Facebook and changed the way we communicate with each other. So today I want to ask you, all of you, what's your contribution gonna be? What problems are you going to solve? What disco will you make? So I expect all of you to get serious this year. I expect you to put into your best effort in everything you do. I expect great things from each of you. So don't let us down. Don't let your family down or your country down. Most of all, don't let yourself down. Make us all proud. Thank you very much, everybody. God bless you. God bless America. 예, 아우, 네, 조명 때문에 눈이 아프네요. 네, 오늘 여기까지 하겠습니다. 감사합니다.